NATO has assumed responsibility for coordinating Western military aid to Ukraine, a move previously managed by the US, sources confirmed on Tuesday. The transition, seen as a preemptive measure to safeguard Ukraine's support system amid uncertainties surrounding US President-elect Donald Trump, has finally taken place after months of delay. The shift signals NATO's more direct involvement in aiding Ukraine against Russia's invasion. However, it stops short of deploying NATO forces, leaving the alliance dependent on member nations' contributions. Analysts caution that Trump, set to take office in January, could still undermine Ukraine's defense efforts if he follows through on promises to reduce US military and financial aid. Trump has long criticized the scale of US support to Ukraine and pledged to end the conflict swiftly, though he has not disclosed specifics on how he intends to achieve this. The US remains NATO's dominant power and the largest supplier of arms to Kyiv, making its future role critical despite NATO's increased oversight. The newly established NATO mission, NATO Security Assistance and Training for Ukraine, NSATU, is headquartered at Clay Barracks, a US base in Wiesbaden, Germany. According to sources familiar with the matter, the mission is now fully operational, although NATO has not publicly explained the delays in its launch. NATO's Supreme Allied Commander Europe, US Army General Christopher G. Cavalli, hailed the transition, stating,
"The work of NSATU places Ukraine in a position of strength, which in turn strengthens NATO's ability to protect 1 billion people across Europe and North America. This is a good day for Ukraine and a good day for NATO."
Previously, the US-led Ramstein group, a coalition of approximately 50 nations, oversaw Western military aid to Kyiv. Trump, during his first presidency, had threatened to withdraw the US from NATO and pushed for increased defense spending from member states, targeting a threshold of 3% of GDP compared to NATO's current 2% guideline. The Biden administration, in its final weeks, is expediting arms shipments to Ukraine amid concerns that Trump may drastically cut military aid. Russia has condemned the West's continued support for Ukraine, warning of potential escalation into a broader conflict. The NSATU mission will involve about 700 personnel stationed at NATO's military headquarters SHAPE in Belgium and at logistics hubs in Poland and Romania. Despite NATO's efforts, uncertainties surrounding US policy under Trump could cast a shadow over Ukraine's defense capabilities.